Okay, so I didn't subject myself to the El Presidente's address. Fortunately, print media and Twitter are more than sufficient sources to get a gist of what was said and proclaimed and what us plebs and proletarians will be allowed to do as of midnight on Monday, which is Tuesday. Why the fuck it's Tuesday and not as of Monday morning, God alone knows. But anyway, that's not what this is about. So my reaction as to what was said earlier tonight, since I did a prediction, I should probably do a reaction. My major takeaways of this, in case we haven't noticed, we still live in a totalitarian police state because for reasons that entirely escape me, we are still subjected to a curfew starting at 10 p.m. and ending at 4 a.m. Why is there a fucking curfew? Cross-border travel is now allowed. Thank the merciful heavens for that. Wow, we can travel across borders. We can now visit family at their homes. Wow, okay, you could go to a casino, you could fill a taxi to the brim, you could fill an airplane to the brim, gamble your life savings away, go to restaurants, but you couldn't visit family. Now you can. Wow, okay, thank you. We could go to church. Now I can go to now I can go visit our families who we've been deprived and starved of for 5 months. Now all of a sudden it's okay. We can go visit our family. Well done. Okay, we've earned that. Gyms can open. Gyms that have been closed, devoid of all clientele, been paying their overheads, they're now allowed to reopen. Those of them that can. Those that are left, have anything left to reopen, they can now reopen. Oh, and booze and cigarettes, we can get them too now. There's no reasonable, rational reason for them to be banned. I think I already covered the ANC's criminal desire to divert the revenue stream from SARS to the Thule House. They relented on that, probably because they were about to get fucked over completely in court, have their asses handed to them, and that Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma would be made out to look like the right, power-hungry, money-grabbing criminal twat that she is. She wouldn't want to, probably would like to save herself or spare herself from that level of complete mortification and embarrassment. So we can get booze and ciggies until our malevolent overlords come back on a Sunday night at 9 p.m. and tell us they're rebanned. Because let's not forget, this Disaster Management Act allows them to do whatever the fuck they want without consulting us, without transparency, which is why stupid rules still exist, why international travel is still prohibited. The fact that our entire tourism and hospitality related economy and industries are entirely destroyed and strangled to death. No one seems to care about that. Well, no one in politics at least seems to care about that. So that hasn't changed. So yeah, short summary, it's all bullshit. The president told us the models that they used to get us into this mess, the models that they used to take all our rights away, to strip us of these rights, our constitutional rights, and relegate us all into second-class citizenship status, little elevated slightly above common serfs and slaves. All these models were horribly wrong and bullshit, that they got it horribly wrong. Any government that would admit that they fucked something up this badly would promptly fall on their swords in disgrace and shame, and in a sea of mass resignation, call a snap election and say, we fucked up, we're all out. We can't lead this country. We don't have what it takes to lead this country. We're a bunch of corrupt criminals and we're incompetent. We're hugely incompetent and arrogant about our own incompetence. That's why we fucked everyone up. That's why we've made them poor, hungry, starving, jobless, miserable. None of that forthcoming from the ANC. They don't have that level of self-awareness or shame or common decency or even basic humanity. So on that note, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. And fuck the ANC, fuck Cyril Ramaphosa, fuck the National Corona Command Council, and fuck every single person who enforces and supports these tyrannical, immoral, evil, and unjust laws. Get your boots off our throats. Good night.